A courtroom bathed in harsh fluorescent lights. Murmurs ripple through the gallery. Lawyers shuffle papers. The judge's gavel rests ominously on the bench. And at the center of it all sits Willow Tate, her eyes betraying a storm of emotions: fear, defiance, desperation, hope. VOICOVER. Tonight on General Hospital, the verdict that changes everything. The calm before the verdict. We open on Willow sitting alone in the courtroom, hands clasped tightly, knuckles whitening, breath shallow. The camera slowly zooms in on her trembling lips as the bailiff announces, "Willow Tate, the jury has reached a verdict." Willow's eyes dart to the gallery where her friends and enemies alike watch with bated breath. Among them, Michael Corinthos, stoic yet conflicted, Carly Spencer, jaw clenched, Brooklyn Quartermain, mascara running, and the enigmatic Brando Corbin, quietly supportive. Flashbacks cut in Willow's laughter in happier times, her tear-streaked face in moments of despair, whispered conversations in shadowed hallways, and a moment from the night in question that no one can quite forget. The case that shook Port Charles. VOICOVER. Accused of a crime that stunned the town, the young woman once beloved by all now faces her greatest test. Whispers follow Willow's name across Port Charles. Did she? Could she? Should she? The prosecution painted a picture of malice. The defense argued confusion and manipulation. And now it all comes down to the jury. Remember the night? All the twists, the lies, the betrayals, the incredible testimony from unexpected witnesses, the bombshell revelations that turned allies into adversaries and lovers into skeptics. It's a tapestry of drama only General Hospital could weave, and tonight the threads may unravel. The jury foreman speaks. The foreman rises, whispering intensely with fellow jurors before the bailiff calls the courtroom to order. Every eye in that room is fixed on the jury box. The camera grips Willow in a tight close-up, sweat beads at her temple. Her foot taps in nervous rhythm, like a metronome marking the final seconds of her fate. Then silence. A single hand rises, the foreman. We, the jury. And the courtroom leans in. Flashback montage, the evidence. Before the verdict is revealed, we flash back to the key pieces of evidence that divided the jury. Collision, the surveillance tape. A blurry figure, a loud crash, a shadow fleeing into the night. Could that have been Willow, or was it someone else's silhouette playing tricks with the lighting? Collision, the torn note. A crumpled piece of paper found in Willow's bag. Was it evidence of guilt or a planted frame? Collision, the eyewitness accounts. Contradictory, emotional, and full of ulterior motives. Some claim they saw Willow there. Others swore she had an alibi. Collision, the defense argument. Heartfelt, persuasive, and strategically timed. Especially when that witness walked in at the last minute, shocking the prosecution and giving the defense the lifeline they desperately needed. Each piece pulled the jury in a different direction, until now. The verdict teetering on a knife's edge. Back in real time, jurors shift in their seats, exchanging weary eyes. The bailiff hands the foreman a slip of paper. Click, keyboards tap, cameras flash, and the judge speaks. Has the jury reached a verdict? Willow exhales, a breath she didn't know she was holding. But before the words even escape the foreman's mouth, whispers sweep through the gallery. Not guilty. Guilty. Hung jury. He pauses, a beat, a heartbeat, the kind that makes everyone lean in closer. VOICOVER, the big moment. Willow's fate in the hands of 12, one decision that will rock Port Charles to its core. The foreman's voice finally slices through the tension. We find the defendant. Time slows. Will Willow walk free or face the consequences? What this verdict means for Port Charles. If Willow is found not guilty. Glowing star, she steps out into the sunlight, free, vindicated, but forever changed. Cheers might echo through the streets of Port Charles, but so will whispers of unresolved mysteries. Who really committed the crime? And what fractures will remain in the bonds between friends, lovers, and rivals? Michael, relieved but questioning everything he thought he knew. Carly unmasked emotions she never expected to confront. Brooke Lynn grappling with her own conscience. And Brando by Willow's side, but aware that freedom doesn't equal peace. But what if the verdict is guilty? Broken heart Willow's world collapses. We see her shoulders slump, the defense attorney's face weary, defeated. The gallery erupts, some in gasps, others in vindicated jeers. And outside the courthouse, what was support now turns to suspicion. Willow's future uncertain. Will friends stand by her? Or will the shadows of doubt send her spiraling into deeper trouble and darker stories? And then, there's always the twist. This is General Hospital, after all. Could there be a hung jury? One split so evenly that the entire case collapses into chaos once again. A mistrial, a surprise confession, a last-minute revelation that flips everything upside down. Only GH could deliver a verdict, and then take us to places we never saw coming. Final tease, what you'll see next. Clapperboard quick cuts, Willow stepping out of the courthouse, flanked by flashes. Carly confronting someone in a dark alley. Michael reaching for a phone but hesitating. Brooke Lynn breaking down, and a mysterious figure watching from the shadows. VOICOVR. Tonight's verdict is not the end, it's just the beginning. Your sneak peek checklist. Heavy checkmark tension in the courtroom. Heavy checkmark flashbacks to pivotal evidence. Heavy checkmark emotional reactions from Port Charles, finest. Heavy checkmark a verdict that could change everything. Heavy checkmark cliffhanger, moments that only General Hospital can deliver. Stay tuned, GH fans. Whether Willow walks free or faces judgment, Port Charles will never be the same. Loyalties will be tested. Secrets will unravel. Hearts will break, and maybe, just maybe, new alliances will be forged in the fire of this verdict. See you tonight on General Hospital, where every heartbeat tells a story.